Right now, I need you guys to forget NASCAR, forget boat racing, horse racing, forget it all. It's just not fast enough for me. The Drone Racing League starts its new season in October, and I got a need for speed and technology. DRL President Rachel Jacobson is here to talk about a new partnership and all the tech involved in the upcoming season. Hey, Rachel, thanks for joining us, first and foremost.
Great to see you.
All right, so DRL and Google Cloud have teamed up, and you guys are going to bring the first professional drone race to Silicon Valley. So how did this partnership come about, and what are some of the cool and trendy tech upgrades this partnership will add to the fan experience?
Well, first of all, you talk about a need for speed, and I know you have a little bit of an athletic career as well, but this is absolutely going to be your number one sport, and I want you sitting courtside when we fly on October 11th in Silicon Valley. So we are literally made for this next generation when you look at these spectacular races that we are doing to set up all around the world. And Gen Z and tech enthusiasts, they don't have to just love those stick and ball sports anymore. They can love drone racing. So it really makes perfect sense that drone racing and Google Cloud would come together to really show a new type of partnership when you look at two technology powerhouses coming together. And what you're going to see is us putting out these opportunities for developers and people that are literally building on the Google Cloud to do things that are going to impact our sport to really optimize the racing for our pilots. So a lot to come, not just with this spectacular race that we're putting together, but also so much that we're going to be doing to build on the Google Cloud network and reimagine our sport. As we know, everyone loves the speed, the tech, and the innovation that we put forth with drone racing.
So you mentioned the tech enthusiasts and the Gen Zs. As you can see by these grays in my beard, my nieces and nephews call me a boomer. So what about the fans who aren't very tech savvy and us boomers? Can they still enjoy races in the competition?
100%. We are multi-generational. My mother's favorite pilot is Gab 707. My 12-year-old twins each root for different pilots. So you definitely see more of a cradle to however long you're following sports. There's something for everyone. I think in this world that kids are growing up in, it is a tech first world. Screens are primarily their mobile phones. That's how they consume. And social and digital is just tailor made for the content that we put out. But there's absolutely so many millions of fans that we have when you talk about being a boomer, when you talk about my parents, when you see grandparents that are looking to connect with grandchildren. This is an easy sport to understand. There's 12 of the fastest pilots in the world that race in our championship season. And then there's also STEM programs that are in schools and that we bring to areas that we want to make sure have the accessibility. So there's definitely something for everyone. We're not going to leave anyone out.
Well, my grandma just learned how to group chat on her smartphone. So next time I go home, she's going to be sitting there on the couch watching a DRL race for sure. And I'm gonna be one proud grandson. So you mentioned just the range and all the tech and just all the excitement behind drone racing. Why do you think it's become so popular so fast over the years?
When you look at what we're doing to really engage with different demographics, we're building the right content that we know they're very interested with. Our races are lightning fast. The content doesn't just need to be racing. We have pilots that are literally cutting the footage for Justin Bieber's videos or Michael Bay movies. So for us, we're very multifaceted, where so many other sports, if you didn't like the competition, you really didn't want to follow anything else. For us, you could love the technology around how do we build our drones to get them to fly. You could love the racing. You could also love the content. And, numbers don't lie, Brandon. So I am so laser focused on the analytics around our business so we can ensure that we're pushing out the right things that appeal. You look at a platform like TikTok, and we had 500,000 people a year ago that were following our TikTok. 12 months later, we now have 5 million. So I think as you look at the trajectory of our growth, we got to get your grandmother on TikTok. If we're gonna really make you cool.
Oh no, I do not want to see my grandma doing the hokey pokey dance or TikTok. But I grew up in high school. We had playing Snake on our Nokia phones. Now there's the TikToks. Now you can watch high-speed drone racing. And I want you guys to race in the cloud. You can check out DRL's opening race October 11th at PayPal Park in Silicon Valley. Rachel, this was awesome. Thank you so much for joining us.
Great seeing you.